Hello, hello, you amazing people, and welcome back to That's Not My Neighbor. Just a random casual sort of a stream because I felt like it, so there. That's what we're doing. Well, that's what I'm doing. And skip. Been playing this game a lot. It is fun. I have all the achievements except for surviving or playing 100 playthroughs and getting all the achievements because I need to do that one. Not gonna lie, I did kind of cheatsies a little bit for that one. Thing is, I can't like reset the game, so it's just permanently stuck there now. Raftalin? I think you look normal. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. And you look fine. Okie dokie, so let's see. Raftalin Capuchin 3-4, resident of the building, went out to visit parents. Arto, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Got the DDD. 662, that's fine. 56855 459 6329. 56855 459 6329. Yeah, go on. Robertsky, Peachman, 1273, DDD, 114652289 114652289 resident of the building, job as a shoemaker, DDD, Robertsky, Peachman, 12, are you on the list? Yes. Alright, go on. Mr. Afton, where's your entry request? And are you on the list? No, you are not. Well then, Mr. W. Afton. What's your this thing? 3-1 Afton physicist. That all looks okay. You appear to be okay. 250489656214. 250489656214, and just to double check, 1425 1425. Did you manage to get everything done today, Arte? Am I speaking? Fiance's not at home. Good. All I needed to know. Michaela? Nacha Michaelis, rather. T4, you are on the list. Nacha Michaelis, 2-4, resident of the building, job as a chef, DDD. 1173 DVD. 789 653 665 413. 789 653 665 413. I'm getting quicker at it. I've been playing this game a lot. Albertsky Peachman? I still haven't quite learned all of the numbers. I kind of know some of them. 146512986 146512986 You got all the right features. Job as a shoemaker, resident of the building, logo, 12, Peachman, Albertsky. That's in date. Are you on the list? Yeah. Illinois. 380. 845323014 I think that sounds right. 845323014 Yeah, it's kind of the worst sometimes, having to wait for things. You're not on the list. Did I miss something? 1-4. Alright, let's just ring them. Make sure she's not at home already. Why did my internet decide to not work? Alright, hopefully that'll be a bit better. Don't know why I was losing it. Nope, it's still dropping frames. Oh well. 380 DDD, I think you're all fine. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I just restarted OBS. Otherwise, you look fine. Don't know why my internet suddenly just went so crazy. Maybe because I'm uploading a video that might explain it. Right, forgot about that. And no. You're talking about the doppelganger or the guy in the hazmat suit? Stephen, Rudd Boys 3-3, your apartment in the building 3-3. That, are you on the list? Yes. Let's see, 5658 454 55965. That's good. 266. Yeah, you're fine. Go on. Stream's looking a little bit more stable now, so hopefully it'll go a bit smoother. Thank you. No. You are not Alf. Not a model indeed. Cheers, mate. Still waiting for the hard mode when, like, even the logo's not quite right. Mr. Afton? Be cool too if they actually showed the preview. I saw it once where it actually didn't have like the line here if it didn't have the date, and the logo doesn't show if it doesn't have the logo. So you could like see it just from when they put the papers down. Anyway, Mr. W. Afton, 2504 89656 That sounds about right. 2504 89656 Job as a physicist, resident of the building, 3-1, spelt right. DDD, are you on the list? No. 14251 1425. Yes, pink eye. Dr. Afton speaking. Interesting. So I missed something there. What did I miss? The eyebrows. That's what it is. Yep. Just for reference. Hold on. These eyebrows. Some of them are really subtle. I'm getting pretty good at picking up the differences, but sometimes they just get past you. Boop. Boop the snoot. McClue. Red boys. That seems to be in order. 96, 45, 16, 18, 46, 11. I'm pretty sure that's correct. 94, 45, 16, 18, 46, 11. You've got all the right features. Your apartment's on the 3rd floor. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. Go on. No. Wrong nose. She had Roman Stilsky's nose. Thank you. Arnold. Schmidt. That all appears to be in order. 778566219322 sounds about right. 778566219322. You are on the list. Where's your entry request? Job as a writer, resident of the building, 2-1, Schmidt. Sure. Francis? 235569418995 or 1. 235569418995. I think that's all good. Only half paying attention, to be honest. You are on the list. You look normal. Your apartment is 3-2. You've got the logo. Sure. Woohoo. Only 5 today, huh? Usually I get like 8 or 9 of them. I'm still working on a video of sort of like a highlights reel or something where I got all of these. So I'm still working on the getting 100 playthroughs, and then that one is getting all the achievements. So when I get that, I should get that. But otherwise, I got a whole bunch of stuff. That one I kind of cheated a little bit and googled it. Turns out there's already a wiki page for it. Right. Play some more? Yes. Skip. Skip. Okay, full page today. Meyer, Avadsky, Alf, Raymond, Afton, Stephen. 3-3, resident of the building, apartments on 3rd floor. Stephen Rudboy's got the logo. 5658455965. That's in date. That's in there. Yep, you're all good. Go on. 27 doubles. Not in one playthrough. Maya, you are on the list. You've got the right nose and eyebrows and freckles and everything. Job as a teacher, correct. 3-1, good. Maya Stone, DDD. 878, DDD. 789, 564, 525, 115. 789, 564, 525, 115. Sure. You don't have a mole there, do you? No, you don't. Skip. So I've been playing this a little bit, quite a lot. Okay, Margaret Bubbles, I think that's your normal nose. Seamstress, yes. Residents of the building, 2-3, DDD. Yep, that's your normal nose. 1032 680 14590. 1032 680 14590. That all appears to be in order, and you are on the list. Sure. Yeah, that does start to happen. Like, you don't look right, and it turns out they're totally fine. Your eyes are the wrong way round. Skip. Every time I skip dialogue in games now, I always think of Viva the Dirt League. Viva la Dirt League, yeah. VLDL. They're a couple of New Zealand guys that do a lot of gaming parodies, I guess. But they have a whole thing about an NPC that's sentient, I guess, self-aware. Okay, resident of the building, 2-3, 3-2 rather. Francis Moses. Where's your ID? Francis Moses, 235569 418 995. 235569 418 995. They had the logo, didn't they? Yes. Go on. There's some really crazy ones. The doppelgangers. Stephen! Are you on the list? Yes. Did I already let you in? Or was that a different game? 3-3 at Verwood Boys. Nice try. You make a typo on your papers, you get detained. Skip. Yeah, my internet's not great at the moment. Probably because I'm trying to upload a video at the same time. I was hoping it would be better. Alf Capuchin. 860 DDD 12054 8096347. 12054 809 6347. Is that right? 809? Yes. Yeah. Elf Captain 34, resident of the building, job as a lawyer, and you are on the list. Go on. No, you don't have a hat. You always wear a hat. No. You're not coming in either, Angus. Oopsie. Wrong number. Back in the days when you had to physically hang up the phone if you wanted to restart. What happens if I leave that? Does that make my internet go better? No. You've got too many moles, my dear. You are not coming in. Okay, hopefully that'll go a bit smoother. I've closed the other thing. Actually, I have seen a game where you have to pretend to be an NPC and then one of the players has to try and find the people that are actually players and not NPCs. Been a few games like that where you have to kind of simulate. First of all, where's your entry request? And are you on the list? You are on the list. 3-1. Afton's all spelt correctly. You've got all the right features. 2504 89656 250-489-656-214. Alright. I didn't fully double check that they had the logos. Oops. Raymond! Left your hat behind today, eh? Where's your ID? Raymond Stiltsky? Let's see. Public accountant, resident of the building, 1-1, Stiltsky. I think that's spelt correctly. The scars on the right side. You got the right eyebrows, the right nose. 483924 059684. Oops. 483924 059684. Yeah, I think you're all good. Go on. I don't think I've ever seen a doppelganger pretending to be a person without their hat and they're leaving their hat at home. Yep. I don't really bother questioning them about why they're not on the list or whatever. I'll just ring the home and see if there's anybody home. But if they haven't got their hat and everything else seems to be okay, then I'll just let them through, because like I said, I don't think I've seen any doppelgangers pretending to be them without their hat when their hat isn't at home, if you know what I mean. Celine? 380 DAD 7856132969514. I think I said that wrong, but 7856132699514. I think that's all good. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. Where's your entry permit? Job as a model, resident of the building, DDD 14. Yeah, you look good. Quick way to tell the twins apart. Celine has square earrings and Illinois has triangle earrings. Then you have to remember which side of the face the mole is meant to be on. Now, McClue Rudd Boys. 3-3, resident of the building, doing shopping, DDD. The doppel without a hat, was there? Huh. 9, 6, 4, 5, 16, 18, 46, 11. 9, 6, 4, 5, 16, 18, 46, 11. That's in date. You've got the DDD. Wait a second, you don't have a hat. You always wear a hat. So this one is a doppelganger that has a hat, but he doesn't claim that he's left it at home and you have to ring up and see if they left the hat at home. He's just one that always wears a hat. So I guess that would be the exception to the rule, is that situation with the doppelganger not having a hat. But as far as Roman Stiltsky and Alf Capuchin go, I've never seen a doppelganger of either of them. Albertsky Peachman, resident of the building, shoemaker, DDD, Albertsky Peachman spelled correctly. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. I guess I should check. 14, 65, 12, 986, 354. 14, 65, 12, 986, 354. Yeah, go on. Just trying to think if any other ones have hats. Captured 8 this time. Neighbours killed 0, Doppels allowed in 0, and S rank. Yep. Skip. Anastasia, Alf, Stephen, Albertsky, and Reftlin. Alright, Albertsky Peachman, 1-2, resident of the building, shoemaker, DDD. That's all good. 14, 65, 12, 98, 63, 54. Hang on. 14, 65, 12, 986, 354. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Go on. Trying to get a bit more efficient with it all instead of checking it 5 times. No. That's gonna be a no from me. Cheers, mate. What the heck? Steven, what happened, buddy? I see. Let me see if I can fix it. It might not be completely human. Takes a trained professional to determine these things sometimes. Illinois? Let's see. 845 323 014 956. 854 323 014 956. You're on the list? You're not on the list. Resident of the building. Everything appears to be spelt correctly or a muddle. Let's just ring up quickly. Oops. Oh. Celine, is your sister home, by chance? Not at home. Okay, good. Alright, go on. Maya? Your eyes are wrong, or your eyebrows, or something isn't quite right there. You think your eyes are too big. Job as a teacher, that's fine. Is there anything else I can get you on? I don't know if that's just a glitch, but I'm gonna assume that that's incorrect. If she got stung by a bee on the way in, then oops, but I'm gonna say no. Raftalin? You on the list? You are. Raftalin, Capuchin, 2 T's, 2 L's, 2 P's, 2 C's, 1 F. Went out to visit parents, resident of the building, 3-4. That's in date. 568-554, 596-329. 568-554, 596-329. Yeah. Margaret Bubbles. Margaret Bubbles. 103-268-014590. 103-268-014590. You don't have a logo. I still think we should totally play Dying Light together sometime, Arto. Hello. Why does he always look so clean if he's here to clean up? Suspicious. Anastasia? Anastasia, I think that's correct. Michaelis, 2-4, you live here, you come from school, you've got the logo. 13269-853-4462, I think that's all good. 13269-853-4462. Got all the right features. Go on. What's going on with your eyes there, huh? Celine? My eyes? They are normal human eyes. I don't see any problem with them. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. So I'm just gonna detain you instead. Free song 2025. Oh boy. I'll take that as a no then. Stephen! Hello. Resident of the building, job as a pilot, 3-3, Red Boys, Stephen. 5658-454-55965. You on the list? Yeah. Maybe she's on drugs. She's on something she shouldn't be. She has no place in my building. Alf, buddy, what happened? I bet you slept wrong, huh? My head? I slept badly last night. Yep. That's what they all say. Thank you. A triple D. D-D-D. $42. How you doing, matey? Yep. His whole world, his whole existence is just 42. 47's better. Just saying. Skip. Alf, you left your hat at home, eh? 3-4, job as a lawyer, resident of the building, capuchin spelt correctly. 12054 8096347. I'm pretty sure that's correct. 548096347. You're a lawyer. Go on. Unless it didn't have the logo or something obvious, but I'm pretty sure that he's fine. No. No fat face models in this apartment. Definitely bee stings. Could you imagine trying to work out if it's the actual person that had something gone wrong or if it's a doppelganger that just didn't get it right? Isaac, you do not have a mole. I'm pretty sure. No, you don't. Wonder if there'll ever be a jump scare where there's something lurking behind that guy. Doppels captured 9, neighbors killed 0, Doppels let in 0 because I would have been eaten otherwise, and S-Rank. I may have played this game a few times. And no. No extra hands here, thank you. We do everything the old-fashioned way. Raymond Stelsky. I haven't learned your number yet, but let's see what else is happening first. You are on the list. You've got the right eyebrows, nose, scar. You're an accountant. You're in 1-1. Stelsky. You know what? Go on in. The identification number can be wrong, but it's usually pretty rare. Something looks a little bit off here. My eyes? I'm sick. Yes. I can see that. Let me call somebody to help. So I might skip checking the ID number unless they're not on the list or something. It is possible, but it's fairly rare, so I'll take the risk. If I get eaten, I get eaten. Such is life. We'll just do it again tomorrow. Even if I get eaten today. 'Cause video games. Lois Stelsky. 1069. DDD. I haven't really noticed any dates that have been incorrect either. Not your appearance. Entry, that's the one. Resident of the building, went out to visit mother. Lois Stelsky, you on the list? Yes. Go on. Francis? Job as a milkman. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. You look fine. Go on. I just need to get 100 playthroughs. I don't think I need to actually win 100 playthroughs. Maya? Job as a teacher. Resident of the building. 3-1. That's all in order. Sure the number's fine. Huh. Are you like cosplaying as a backpacker or something? That has a whole different connotation these days. She's a teenager. I should not say that. My face? Zipper? I had a nose job, or whatever. Right, looks great. Angus. Is that how you normally look? You look kind of different somehow. A businessman, resident of the building, 1-3, Capriani, Angus. That's in date. I couldn't be bothered reading the number. You are on the list and you do look like your picture, so go on in. Oh, the sun's coming up. Isaac Gauss. Sure. 2-2. You are on the list. Alright, go. McClue. Red Boys. 964516184611. That seems right, but usually it's just one number that's off. Resident of the building, doing shopping. I'm assuming you're on the list. Yes, you are. You look fine. Go on. Don't ever forget your hat, because I'll just immediately detain you if you do. Margaret Bubbles. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. Yeah, you're fine. You seem to have misplaced your beard there, Sonny. Alrighty. You. Got an extra mouth, eh? Extra pucker or something? I'm just not gonna go there. Cheers, mate. I don't know why they put it 1, 2, 3 that away and not 1, 2, 3 that away. Where's your ID, Roman? Roman Stilnsky, 1-1, resident of building, accountant, DDD. That all seems to check out. Your eyebrows, nose, scar. You're on the list. You know what? 483-924. 483-924 059684 059684. Did you actually go out and leave your hat when you're not called out on an emergency? I mean, he's on the list, so he's probably not going to be home whether this is him or not. Dunno, I don't know how in-depth this goes. Aha! Interesting. So what did I miss then? Because my whole theory about doppelgangers not having the hat is more when they're not on the list, but maybe I am actually wrong about that. So, what did I miss? Oh, there's no L in the name. Stilnsky, not Stinsky. Ha! Tricky. Totally missed that one. Stilnsky. Yep. Good thing I actually sensed something was up and rang the number. I was totally gonna let him in. That's the thing, sometimes it's just one letter or one number that's different, and if you're really not paying attention, they'll get you. And then you get eaten. And then you do it all again the next day. You don't have a mole on your cheek. I think it was Robin Hood Men in Tights where the sheriff, not the sheriff, was it the sheriff? The bad guy anyway. His mole was travelling around his face throughout the movie. And then it was on the other cheek and the guy's like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but wasn't your mole on the other side? And he's like, I have a mole? It was funny. You had to be there. Albertsky? Peachman? 1, 2. That appears to be okay. You're on the list. You look fine, so go on in. I haven't quite memorized all the numbers and things. Yay, I didn't get eaten. That means I didn't let any doppelgangers in. Woohoo! Doppels captured 7, neighbours killed 0. That's all I'm really worried about. Automatic S rank. Whatever an S rank really is. Welcome and congratulations. Thank you. I've been here for a while now. How do you not recognize me? I call you every other second. You don't have buck teeth. Lois. I haven't really had too many crazy doppelgangers. Albertsky, did I already let you in, or was that yesterday? Shoemaker is fine. Albertsky, Peachman. I couldn't be bothered memorizing the number. You're on the list. You look correct. Go on. Welcome home. Maya? You're a teacher, correct. That all appears to be in order. Welcome in. Please don't eat the residents. Alf. Is your hat smaller than normal? Alf Capuchin. Where's your entry? You are on the list. Sure. What is going on with your face, lady? My face? What is the skin? Or whatever. So, you came without skin, huh? Interesting. Anastasia again. Kaylee's 240 from school. 13269853442. I think that's correct. You're on the list, I assume. Yeah, gone. Does mention that she has 2 ponytails. I've yet to see a double that has just 1 ponytail or no hair or something crazy. Wish there was a way to get rid of some of this stuff on my desk that I don't want. Maya, where's your ID? You are on the list, so that's good. 7895645251115 is probably correct. I'm not going to bother checking. You don't have a logo. Never mind. No logo is a no-go. Skip. Thank you. Cheers, mate. I wonder why he feels the need to tell me that I can continue with my job. Robertsky, Peachman, that seems to be in order. I'm not going to bother with the number. That one, entry request. You don't have a logo. No go. Oops. 3312 for the da-da-da. Elf, you're missing your hat and you're missing your Lego. No Lego is a no-go. Oops, I need to do this first. Try and ring the DDD without having the shutters down, and they're like, don't call us when it's not an emergency. And I'm like, but there's a doppelganger. They never listen. Next. Stephen. Stephen Rudboy 565845455965 is all good. You look fine. Job as a pilot, correct. 33, spelt correctly. You're on the list, I assume? No, you're not. Alright, what's your phone number again? 4242. I should know that. Just to double check. Hopefully his father's home. Then I guess if nobody's home, that will also answer it. Your son's not home, fair enough. I think it's fine, but let's question him anyway. Why are you not on today's list? Emergency at work? Fair enough. Go on. I like Stephen. He's a pilot. You don't have eyebrows, mate. Well, I should say that Robertsky doesn't have eyebrows. Arnold 778566219322 sounds about right, but I don't specifically remember. You look fine. Where's your entry request? And you're not on the list. Job as a writer. Schmidt Arnold. Got all of that. Alright. What's your phone number? 5123? Gloria Schmidt, the banker? Husband's not at home. Fair enough. Well, now he is. Surprise! Robertsky? Again? Peachman? That number? I don't know if that's correct or not. Where's your entry request? Are you on the list? No, you are not. No logo. No logo is a no-go. And skip. Cheers, mate. Celine? That's fine. Your name is spelt correctly. So I think that's spelt correctly. 1-4. Celine has the mole on this side and the square earrings. That's how I remember. And you are on the list. Alright, go on in. Gotta watch the nose on that one. Sometimes they have round noses. And the nose, yikesies. What happened to you, Margaret? What happened? Really? Terrible. Let me, just call somebody who can help you. Or something. Here you go. See? I'm nice people. And skip. Alright, perfect. Do. Captured 9, 0 neighbors killed. Perfect. Actually, not too bad at this. For once. You don't have 2 moles, silly. And if it's costume makeup, well then it was a terrible idea wearing it here. Okay, cool. Alrighty. What else have we got? Yeesh. Owie. So, what's the story there, huh? Don't worry about my eye. I'll visit a human doctor later. Sure. Let me call one for you right now, in fact. I'm sure there's a doctor in there somewhere. A doctor of something. Not necessarily medicine, but, you know, doctors. Celine, you seem to be missing a mole there, girlie. Nice try. But you're not getting past me. Fake. It'd be nice if you could speed up these in between bits a bit more. Or had some kind of mini game that you could work on in the meantime. Like a puzzle box or a Rubik's Cube or something. Isaac, are you on the list? You are. You appear to be correct. 2-2, reporter, resident of the building. Isaac Gauss is spelt correctly. Sure. Go on. Wonder how people know when this game gets updated. Do they just keep checking randomly, or do you get notifications? It's probably social media or something, I suppose. Raftalin Capuchin. 62, sure, you don't have a logo. It's always funny when you get doppelgangers impersonating the same person over and over. And then when the actual person turns up, you're like, are you a doppelganger? They're like, no. I'm like, are you sure you're not a doppelganger? Stephen. Pilot. Red Boys is spelt correctly. Stephen 33 5658 454 55965. Stephen Red Boys. You look totally fine. You're on the list. Good. Go on. Robertsky, Peachman. That all seems to be in order. I don't remember his number. 1, 2, Robertsky, Peachman, Shoemaker. I'm assuming you're on here. Yes, you are. Fine. Hello. I really want to get back into Space Engineers again too, but I think it's something I'll have to play off stream. It's a bit too boring for stream, I think. It takes me too long to get anywhere and I'm still learning how to play it. All of that looks okay on first appearance. You are expected. Sure. I was hoping to get some crazy ones. You're not on the list. Celine, is your sister home? No, she's not. Okay. Oh yeah. Remember to close the door, otherwise you get into all sorts of trouble. Not that I've done that myself, of course. Totally wouldn't do that. You are on the list, so that's good. Second floor, apartment 1, resident of the building, Schmidt Gloria. You've got the right nose, the right mole. Sure. Raymond Stiltsky. Accountant. You're not expected. 1152. Just wish I had some gamer friends, I guess. I had a few people that offered to play, but it just didn't work out for whatever reason. Lois Stonsky? Husband's not at home. Fair enough. Well, yes, he is back. I'll send him right up. And no, he doesn't have any flowers or anything. Natcha McKaylee's. Job as a chef, resident of the building. You are on the list. Fine. Maybe I should play something like Raft where you can open it up to a lobby and just let people in. I don't know. Angus Capriani, that number. You do look okay. You're on the list. You look alright. Go on. I wouldn't mind playing something like Exit 8 or Observation Duty, but I have seen a few of those already. Third apartment on the second floor. Margaret Bubbles. Yeah, whatever. If I get eaten, I get eaten. Doesn't really bother me. You again? You seem to have misplaced your freckles. Meow. Do 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 do. You don't have eyebrows, silly. And skip. If you take too long to skip her, she keeps talking and then you get both of them going boop, 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 and it's funny. True story. Your nose is all wrong. And I think your chin is the wrong shape too, is it? Let me see. Nope, just the nose. Okay. Not really getting any of the wacky ones. Guess this game's a little bit better in video form rather than live stream. Oh well. I just wanted to play it for a while and figured I'd stream it for a bit. And then I select all that stuff. Yeah, no, that's all good. I like taking my time on things. There's no logo. And that one. I was actually trying to rush it a bit when I was playing the game for the streams. I'm like, I need to keep it interesting, whereas I would rather just potter around and do my own thing. Things like Raft and that sort of thing, Subnautica, I like sort of taking my time with it all. Huh. What happened to your neck there, Angus? Skip. You have a suspicion? Was it the giraffe neck? Haha. I won. How am I doing? Got like 63 games by looks. I'm trying to get to 100. It might take a while. Probably not going to get it done today. I'll probably do most of it off stream. I'm still trying to edit the video of all the stuff. I've got like 12 hours of footage that I'm trying to cut down into 1 hour video. Cut out a lot of the in-between scenes and things, and that makes it a lot quicker. Here's mate. Hey man. Red boys. 96, 45, 16, 18, 46, 11. I think that's normal. That all looks okay. You don't have a logo. Skip. Is Subnautica 2 a multiplayer game or a co-op game? Don't remember. Went out to visit mother, resident of the building, Lois Delsky. I haven't memorized your number and couldn't be bothered looking it up. Are you on the list? Yes, you are. Go on in. Speed run. I just met your wife. Accountant. Stonsky. You got the nose, the eyebrows, the scar. Sure. He even has his hat. Illinois, where is all of your papers? And why are you not on the list? Is there anything about your appearance? I think your appearance is fine, but as for the rest of it... What up with that, huh? Illinois, Bert, you don't have the date on there, you silly. It's funny how you sort of get familiar and know what to look for. You sort of see the same kind of anomalies. Like her mole's on the wrong side. Plus I already let her in. Sometimes the hair is too long. Fair enough. I mean, you've seen me play Dying Light. I get distracted collecting flowers and random bits of scrap metal and all that kind of stuff. Like in the middle of fighting a zombie and I'll be there rummaging through the bin. Throwing axes. I don't think I've ever actually used those. Huh. Is that some kind of spa treatment or something? Let me get somebody to help you with that, hey? Skip. Well, according to my YouTube stuff, I've got 1 concurrent viewer, 2 chat rate, and 3 views. So it just says 1, 2, 3. That's an interesting third eye that you have there, lady. What's wrong with my appearance? Look carefully at the photos of my papers. Well, you only have 1 paper, and if I compare it to you, you don't have a third eye in your paper. So... no. I wonder what happens to the doppelgangers when I seal them in and detain them. When I get the feeling that they're being taken away and eaten by something else. Like the food chain. They come here to eat me, but then something else preys on them. And that's just one big cycle. Or maybe we're the imposters. Did we invade their home? Is that what happened? Afton does not have 2 Fs, my guy. Nope, just 1. Fair enough. I tend to have a habit of restarting the game and not really playing through. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 levels of Legendary in one of my earlier games, but since then I have a habit of restarting. And like, I don't know what to do now, I'll just start again. Are you on the list? No. You don't appear to have an entry ticket. There's a doppelganger of her where the mouth is just a little bit smaller and it is so hard to spot. It took me ages. If it weren't for the fact that I'd actually rang her apartment and she was at home, I would never have figured it out. Your name's spelt wrong. I knew there'd be something. It's 1 R and 2 T's, not 2 R's and 1 T. Not enough T. Easy source of meat. Exactly. You don't eat me, I eat you. Actually, I bet they taste gross. I take that back, I don't want to eat them. But I'm sure there's something that does. Isaac? Something about you looks incorrect. What is it? Okay, again, it's supposed to be 2 A's and 1 C, not 2 C's and 1 A. Is his nose wrong? Something just looks off. I can't quite put my finger on it. Dunno. But you spelt your name wrong, so bye-bye. Skip. Clown. Lol. Maya? Okay, you appear to be normal. Teacher? You are in 3-1. Yeah, you look fine, I think. Carry on. No. Just no. No stowaways, no doppelgangers, no extra arms. Maybe they're trying to take on my appearance so that then they can be the doorman and then they can kill all the neighbors and save all the doppelgangers. Thank you. It's kind of weird that they just stay flat. I mean, I get why, but it's just funny that they like stare you down as they're walking away. Alf, job as a lawyer. 3-4 sounds about right. Capuchin, got the right things doubled up there. I'm not checking the number. You're on the list. You've got all the right features. You'll not got your hat, but I think it'll be fine. Off you go. Albertsky always looks permanently stunned. Albertsky, Peachman 1-2, resident of the building, second apartment on floor 1. That all checks out. I could not be bothered checking that number, but you're on the list, so go on. Woohoo! I didn't get eaten. Captured 9. 0 neighbors killed. Doppels allowed in. 0. Rank S. Yay! I'm getting better at this. Guess I should try to be a bit more informative or something. So, Anastasia, Raftilin, Robert, Ski, Stephen, Arnold, Roman. You are on the list. Your eyes are fine, your nose is fine, your hair is fine, you've got the headband. Your name is spelt correctly. 1 F, 2 T's, 2 L's, 2 P's, 2 C's. That's in date. You've got the logo. And then your entry request 3-4, I think that's right. Yeah, you look fine. Go on. You do slowly start to recognize what's missing, like his moustache is missing. Sometimes his chin isn't as big. They've got like the wrong eyebrows, that sort of thing. Like, I suppose just for the sake of actually being educational. Where is he? This one. See? He normally has a moustache. The other thing I like too is when you've got siblings, like they've got similar noses. And you see here, got similar noses. I like that attention to detail. But you don't have your stash. And quite often they'll put the wrong eyes on the person or the wrong nose, so they'll have a nose that looks normal, but it's not for them. Like Gloria quite often has her husband's nose instead of her own. Things like that. Or Maya will sometimes have, oh, whose nose is it? I don't remember. She'll sometimes have a smaller nose, or was it somebody who had her nose? It might have been somebody who had her nose. No one there. Don't remember now. Anyway, so with him, he's got no eyebrows, he's got this thingy, big neck. Alright, Arto. I'll probably finish up here soon anyway. Just was feeling a bit lonely, I guess, so I figured I'd jump on while I was recording some of this. You all look fine. Go on. What the heck? What happened to you? My head? It's because I cut my hair. Well, I think you cut it a little too short there, buddy. Your brains are showing. Oh, right. Yep. I forget it. Guess they don't want me to see what's going on in there. Mind you, I have to say, whatever it is that they do in there, the place looks clean afterwards, including that guy. Which is nice. Some of the doubles are very messy. Alf, that is not how you look. Oh, why am I forgetting that now? There we go. All distracted. Skip. And I can't skip you. I guess you can't skip me either, for that matter. No. Straight up, that's just a no. Alright, after this round, I guess I'll leave the stream there. And I might as well finish this first. Thank you, friend. Anastasia from school, that all checks out. You've got that. That looks correct. Yep, go on. Sometimes her nose can be a bit funky. You look fine, Arnold. You're a writer, yes. You're on 2-1. Where's your ID? And are you on the list? Yes, you're on the list. Schmidt. Is that how you spell the name? Yes. Okay. Sometimes he has really weird moustaches and it looks really funny. Oh, close the door. One thing you don't want to forget to do. Especially when you get things like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and say nope. Nope. Nope, I did it wrong again. I wonder why the Doppels never pretend to be this guy. Maybe they know better. Or maybe they don't know what he looks like if they only ever see him after they're gone. Because, I mean, if they're actually destroyed in this process, then it would be fair that they don't know what he looks like. Uh-huh. Stephen! Where's your entry permit? 5658 454 55965. That's all good. You look normal. You're on the list. That all looks fine. It's all spelt correctly. You're in 3-3. You're a resident. You're a pilot. Sure. Roman Stiltsky, 568, DDD. You've got the scar and the nose, the eyebrows. There's an L in your name. It's on the right side. Are you on the list? Yes. Right. At least this list has what they're supposed to look like, so if they're on the list, that's one way that you can check whether they look correct without having to go into here. For example, this is what Stephen's supposed to look like, and this is what Stephen does not look like. The more you know. Alright, what do we got? We captured 7, killed 0, and allowed none in. Oh wait, I was gonna leave it there. Oopsie. Alright, I guess I'll do one more round. See if we get anything really wild. Mr. Afton, you're a physicist, you're on 3-1, your name is spelt correctly. You know what, let's play this wild. I'm not even going to check the list, you can just go on in. Unless it's something really obvious, I'm just going to let him in. I'm feeling risky. Where's your ID? Shoemaker, building 1-2. Robertsky, Peachman. Yep. Go on in. Try not to get eaten. The doorman's not doing his job too well today. You don't have a mole. Kind of rude. They come up and say hello and then I'm just like, detain! All because I'm judging her appearance. Lol. I mean, to be fair, it's not really much difference to having a police lineup or something where you have to identify the perp. Although, to be fair, eyewitnesses are generally not that reliable. Or so I've heard. Certainly not an expert. And skip. Sure. Albertsky, Peachman, that seems to be in order. You're not looking too strange. You're Shoemaker. Yeah, go on in. If you're a doppelganger, I'm sure you'll let me know eventually. Is your mole supposed to be on the other side? Alright, I'm gonna check this. You're not even on the list. Yes, it's supposed to be on the other side. Last time you didn't have any mole, now you got them all in the wrong spot. Try to keep up. Doppelgangers? You're gonna have to be sneakier than that if you want food. Assuming you can't get food elsewhere. No. I wonder what the health and safety in this place is like. I mean, the fact that this guy's in a hazmat suit every time he comes in here, is it actually safe for all of my neighbours that are coming through? What's the story here? Good afternoon, Arnold Schmidt. Where's your entry request? And you're not on the list. If you're not on the list, I'm suspicious. But also feeling lazy, so let's just go here and call 5123. There's nothing obvious, I'm just gonna let him in, but I will at least ring up first and make sure. Because it can be as much as one letter. Husband's not at home. Get. Alright, go on. Invite them over for dinner. And then hopefully I'm not the dinner. 3, 4, you got the DDD, your name's spelt correctly, you've got the date and the logo. Are you on the list? Yeah, go on. Sometimes his nose changes, sometimes he forgets the monocle. Did I not already let you in? You're not even on the list, buddy boy. What do we got? 1-1. Stelsky, Roman. Unless one of these numbers is incorrect. Let's see. 1152. 1152. I'ma check up on you. You just wait till your wife hears about this. Oh, never mind. Alright, Roman, go on in. So with him it can be the eyebrows are separated, the nose is too small, the scars on the wrong side are completely missing. Quite often his goatee's missing, the hat's missing. There's a misspelled name, either there's a W instead of a U or the S isn't there. Things like that. Don't know if this is exactly the same for each person, like if this guy specifically is always 758. I think it may be, so I don't know if that's another way to tell. 964516184611. I think that's right. I haven't fully memorized it, but you are on the list. You appear to have everything in order, so go on in. Have fun. GLHF. Good luck and have fun. Margaret, you are on the list. Your name is spelt correctly. You've got the logo, you've got the date, which is in date. Your entry request, you're a seamstress, you're in T3. Your nose is fine, the left eye is deviated. You've got a normal big smile. Sure. "42. I already told you, 47 is better than you. I've actually completed his quest, so I don't really know why he keeps coming. He is one of the achievements that you can get, but why does he keep coming back? You've done your job, move on. You again with the long neck? No. Not on my watch. Don't even know how he fits in there, to be honest. What they need to do is have like the head slightly upside down or something. Like he's leaning over. You've got the wrong nose. Silly. I wonder if the eyeshadows are a different colour. Do they do things like that? The lips are the eyeshadows, or the skin tone, or maybe it's just my monitor changing. I do have those nighttime things where you have less blue light, is it? Or is it more blue light? I think it's less blue light at nighttime. So it can sometimes mess with my colour scheme on my monitor. Uh-huh. Angus, not Angus, Isaac Gauss, whatever. You're a reporter, yes, where's your ID? Your name's spelt correctly, you have the date. Come on in. Free food. Celine. Sure. You're on 1-4, that seems correct. You are expected, fine. See, that would be interesting if they're going to make it so that the neighbors can have variables and not be doppelgangers, so like they're wearing different clothes or they have different colored eyeshadow or something like that. they're a bit puffy because they've got allergies or something. Be curious to see where they actually take this game. It is a really fun game. It's simple enough, but it is fun. I've been playing it a lot. But I will leave the stream there. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember, you are an amazing person. You have a unique light to shine into the world and no one can replace you. Shine on, my friends. Don't get fooled by doppelgangers. I'll see you next time. Bye.